Well, hello there folks and welcome back to the Whisky Frame with me, Alan. Here we are again, another new week, another new video. Yes, another brand new video. Tackling Glen Scotia. We're heading back onto Campbelltown. This is the most requested video that I've had to date on the channel. It's the Glen Scotia 12 seasonal release. It's cask strength, full cask strength at 54.7% ABV. It is natural colour and it's unchill filtered, so it ticks all the boxes. Tick, tick, tick. It's matured in first fill bourbon casks, also American oak hogsheads, and then it has a finishing period in both first fill Oloroso hogsheads and heavily charred American oak barrels. So this is a really nice whiskey. It's all first fill. I've had it covered up, folks, for the last hour or so with my trusty whiskey friend coin number 64 on this one. Colour wise, look at that colour. It's a real nice rich gold, dark gold, maybe even a light amber colour. Real nice colour wise. I had the choice to buy this, folks, when it came out. It was £75. I huffed and puffed a little bit and then I kind of gave in. Then when I realised that the Bunnahabhain 12 came out at the same time, so I was deciding which one to buy. I opted for this one purely because I've had a lot of Glen Scotia lately and I'm really connecting with Glen Scotia. I thought with the Bunnahabhain, the 12 cask Bunna, I don't think there would be much of a risk. I think this was much more of a risk and I wanted to take a risk with this one, so I went ahead and I purchased this one. But since today I've just ordered the Bunna 12 became back available again today, so I've managed to pick up a Bunnahabhain 12 as well, cask strength, so that will come through at some point. Glen Scotia, love it. Everything I'm doing at the minute, I'm really having a great time with Glen Scotia. The nose is quite sweet. Little bit of funk in there, maybe some that kind of maritime notes, maybe some salt, some sea spray. There is definitely some salt in there. That little bit of mustiness, little bit of funkiness, a little bit earthy. Real nice, sweet and earthy at the same time though. Maybe a little bit of furniture polish in there, or maybe some nail polish remover. There's a little hint of that in the back. But then when you really get into the nose, it's big on the toffee. It's creamy vanilla. Mixed with those maritime notes is actually really interesting. Then comes some fruit, picking up some apples. That's salty, a little bit of caramel, maybe some salted caramel. There's a little bit of prickle on the nose. You'd expect that at 54.7. Then comes the spice, maybe some cinnamon, nutmeg. There's a little bit of oaky, maybe some wood, some kind of, maybe some wood shavings in there as well. You can smell there's a little bit of dryness as well. Although it's sweet, you can smell a little bit of dryness coming your way. Okay, let's taste it. So we know we're going to send this, folks. If you're used to the channel by now, you know where it's going. It's going straight down the hatch. Okay, wowee. Oh, I think Alan's going to get excited. This is so nice. Arrival is, it's much sweeter on the palate than the nose gives it to be. Great mouthfeel. It's rich, beautiful texture to it. Here comes the spice, the cinnamon. It's got some ginger now, got some nutmeg, maybe even a little bit of pepper in there as well. So it's quite spicy on arrival. As it develops, it's sweet on arrival, and then you get an initial burst of sweetness. Then it goes a little bit dry. A little bit oaky, a little bit woody. Some dried fruit, maybe some raisin, maybe some tanner. Wow. Let's do a second sip. I think I made the right choice, folks. This is super whiskey. Well, I've not seen it for a while, but this is super whiskey. On that second sip, it's still oaky, it's still spicy. But comes some dried fruit, some raisins, some tanner. Here comes a bit of orange. But mixed with the toffee, the orange is more kind of juicy, orangey, sticky, juicy. It's even got a little bit, there's a little marmalade note in there now as well. So real nice. But as it's developing, heading towards the finish, it's a little bit toasted. That apple's there, it's more like an apple toffee. It's like a toffee apple. Sticky toffee apple. Sticky marmalade. A little bit toasted. Toasted nut. A little bit of nuttiness. Toasted nut. Roasted nut. Walnut. Hazelnut. It's all going on. Spicy. Fruity. Dry. Sweet. Funky. Wow. The balance is wonderful. It's all beautifully integrated. It's just a real 54.7, folks. It's super easy to sip on as well. So there's no kind of that little prickle that was on the nose. It's so easy to drink at 54.7. I just thought I'd throw in another quick sip there. All in the aid of research, of course. Let's do a little bit for the finish, then I'll maybe add a wee bit of water to it and see what the water does. Wow. The finish is, it's like a medium long finish. It's spicy. Definitely some oak char there, some barrel char, oak. But it's gingery, it's peppery, it's spicy. And it's nutty on the finish. And it's funky. Wow, real nice. Let's see what a little bit of water does. Sorry, Ralphie. Okay, with the water it becomes a wee bit more funky. So that kind of Campbelltown funk comes out a wee bit more with the water. A bit earthy. A little bit of sweetness is gone. Vanilla's come out a wee bit more. Spices come out a wee bit more. A little bit musty. So the water makes it a wee bit more funky, I think, with water. So if you like your funky whiskies, then you might like the water in it. Wow, this is a good one, guys. I'm loving this. I'm thoroughly enjoying this one. I've been sitting on it for a couple of weeks and I thought I was going to try and do the video a couple of weeks ago, but wow, I'm glad I waited now. Wow. Little bit of licorice on the finish. Maybe some aniseed. That kind of paint stripper or furniture polish has gone a little bit more dry. Toned down a little bit. It's blended in. It's both nice, neat, folks, and it's nice with water as well. So either way you drink this, guys, it's perfect for both of you. But let me have another quick sip of this. The water does take a little bit off the mouthfeel. It's not quite as rich a mouthfeel. Doesn't detract anything from the flavour though. The flavour's still great. It's not, the nuttiness is gone. The marmalade's still there. The stickiness is still there. But it's become a little bit more aniseed. A little touch of licorice in there as well with that when I've added the water. So real nice. It's spicier as well with the water. Brings a little bit of spice forward. Doesn't add anything to the length of the finish, so it's just really nice. Either way, folks. What would we score this one? I have got really excited. So score wise, it's going to be a 92 out of 100 for this one. Real nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's £75. I'm looking forward to maybe battling this against the Bunnahabhain 12, because I'd love to see what both these 12-year-olds go like head to head. But this is a great start with Glen Scotia. Looking forward to the Bunna. So, guys, if you've liked the video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. If you've not hit the subscribe button, guys, what you're waiting for, it's just down there. Just a friendly reminder from me to thee. Doesn't cost you a penny. It's completely free, and you're helping the channel massively on its way to the magical 5k. Don't forget to click the bell to be kept up to date whenever I'm dropping out a new video or a new live stream. But yeah, dive into the comments, guys. Let me know if you tried the Glen Scotia. Are you a Glen Scotia fan? Are you not a Glen Scotia fan? Did I make a mistake buying the Glen Scotia instead of the Bunnahabhain 12? Dive in and let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which cask strength whisky have you thoroughly enjoyed this year? Because I think my next video I'm looking at maybe the top 5 cask strength whiskies of the year. So I'd be interested to see what your thoughts are on cask strengths this year. Have you had any good ones? Has anything jumped out at you? Is there anything that you've bought again and you bought again and you bought again? Dive in, let me know, guys. If you want to pick up some of the coins, folks, or catch us on all the social medias, I'll pop links into the description. You can catch up there, guys. As always, I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. Until the next time, pleasure is in the sharing, and I'll see you all very soon. Cheers now. Bye-bye.